you cannot talk to the collective energy and incite power and tell them to bind, gag, and cease the mission of the enemy if you are not ready and willing to bind, gag, and cease the mission of the enemy. What? Oh, let's get into this amazing reading for T.D. Jakes stepping down and appointing his daughter and her husband as the pastors. I don't know. This reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Sometimes the tea is hot and sometimes it's not. You got to watch the video to the end to determine for yourself. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're always here, welcome back, friend. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Our spirit is acknowledging in this transition and change of who's appointed, who's not appointed. Not my business, child. Not my problem. Spirit is acknowledging it's raining cats and dogs, and this is one of the reasons for the appointment or the change, the shift, the I don't know why Spirit wants me to say the shift of power. The thing about this situation too is I've done readings on his daughter. What's her name? Is it Sarah Jakes? Okay. Anyway, the thing about it is this: you cannot talk to the collective energy and incite power and tell them to bind, gag, and cease the mission of the enemy if you are not ready and willing to bind, gag, and cease the mission of the enemy. Friend or foe, family or not, that's your business. Because what you know and what you have yet to say is an issue. It's black magic on this all day, allegedly. And so you stepping into power is nothing but filling the shoes of the man who ain't right. Just period, point blank. Ain't my business. So there's this energy of it's raining cats and dogs. This is a temporary intensity. Surrender. This too shall pass. Release and cleansing. This is energy Spirit is acknowledging for her to cry out and tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. To break every chain, because he has hurt people, like allegedly, but that's just an energy. And so it's her opportunity to step forth and bring balance, bring peace. Because see, it's coming up just a little too short in the area of love. Love is wilted, love is lost, and someone's heart chakra has imbalances and or delays. I don't know why Spirit wants me to say too that T.D. Jakes has inflammation around his heart. I don't know what that means. But there's arrogance, vanity, self-importance, being high and mighty, modesty is needed. And with them stepping up, stepping in, shifting the power. Spirit is acknowledging that they're thinking that the grass is greener over here, but it's not. It's creating more pride, ego, and materialism. And it's keeping them from their power, their strength, their source, resilience. Okay, this is an obstacle that could be easily maneuvered. But if they're focused on monotony, small-mindedness, and boredom, they're not wanting to branch out and move on, then you stay over there. You do what you do. But let me tell you something. What you do in the dark comes to the light. What you don't learn once, you will learn twice. Again, there's this energy of them feeling like they were pounced upon. Like there's a lot of emotional energy happening right now. We talked about it. This was kind of quick, not short. We didn't necessarily say yes or no. But again, you didn't necessarily say yes or no. So that's your business. But there's a lot of heart chakra behind it. You know, and wanting to change and wanting to funnel and wanting to revamp and reinvent. And the thing is that regardless of how you swing it, you know what I'm saying? No pun intended. The truth still has to come out. The truth will come out. There's nothing you can do about it. T.D. Jakes steps down. What's the T? Okay. Salt and sugar both look the same. Looks can be deceiving. And this has to do with red lipstick stains, evidence of cheating. And somebody is venting about it. There's been more people talking about it. T.D. Jakes steps down. Yeah, somebody is afraid to say something. Yeah, see. This is exactly what it says. It's that I got to get mine, you got to get yours, and I'm going to make sure you get yours, and you're going to make sure I get mine. And there's an energy around this energy, uprooted energy, that someone is getting manipulated, controlled, lied to, pulling the strings because of this, through this. And it's over, like over it, tired of the drama. Why he's stepping down, but he's still on dates. He's still doing things. Things are still going to be popping up. I mean, that's just the energy, y'all. This is affecting family time because he has a private relationship and he's expecting something is coming, be that a manifestation, out of this relationship and or a child, new beginning. Spirit said you already know the tea. There will be a revealing of information due to a recording, announcement, expression. Okay, because someone was getting a room for hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. If your friend ain't treating you right, switch and take his friend. And this situation has yet to come out. It's going to have him feeling destroyed, shattered, broken, fucked up even. This is a way that he's brainstorming, stepping down, problem solving, trying to figure shit out. There's going to be a fake apology. And it's just that. Spirit says fake. It's fate. How does Sarah feel about her daddy? Spirit said that in itself is an interesting relationship. Police. Yeah, she's trying to brainstorm ideas and figure this out, trying to help. But this, I'm trying to tell you, set the record straight. Shame the devil. Tell the truth. T.D. Jakes stepping down. Yeah, journey, distance, travel. It's over. Trying to move on. Trying to have some healing frequency. Trying to ascend through work. Thank you, Spirit. He needs to cleanse and activate and charge and change his sacred space. Look at that. His sacred space. Is the Potter house his sacred space as well? Because Spirit is acknowledging this is a layered energy. He's trying to cleanse, charge, and activate the sacred space. He's trying to meditate and get into alignment. He's working with elements, trying to tap into his magic. I mean, I'm just telling you. It's no different. Spirit is acknowledging it's no different than the things that they do in Europe, because their magic is what allegedly Spirit said their magic is nasty. Nasty. You don't want no parts of that. My gag. T.D. Jakes stepping down. Yeah, it's a liar. Pinocchio. Lie after lie after lie. Yeah, look. And he feels out in the cold. This is a temporary financial hardship, negative change in circumstances, feeling left out in the cold, financial loss, regression, feeling that the world is against him, hardship, bad luck, 5 of Pentacles. Okay. Okay, he's shifting power. What's that about? Spirit says he's shifting power. He's doing so to heal his inner child. There's this energy of feeling like this is the right thing to do. There's kindness and goodwill, family, charity, gifts, sharing, support. And that was the 6 of Cups. What else? T.D. Jakes is stepping down. There's also this energy of him going to jail. Now, this could be imprisonment mentally, physically, emotionally, or spiritually. That's his business. Yeah, him shifting power is going to create a windfall, or so he believes, of money. Excuse me. There's responsibilities, money, old money. But he don't understand, like, this is going to have him in a bigger battle, shifting it to have this money, to have balance, to have boundaries, but he ain't going nowhere in regards to the fight that he's up against, because he still has to stand up for himself. He still has to fight in his corner. He still feels like he's defensive and standing up for his beliefs. He's trying to maintain control. He's trying to take the high road. Okay, and that is with the 7 of Wands. But Spirit said you're not listening to your higher intuitive self. You fight all these people, but your biggest battle is with yourself. There's a misuse of intuition, acting in an unbiased or prejudiced manipulative way. He's emotionally controlling, and he's easily manipulated right now. Last thing for TD stepping down. Death, mentally, physically, emotionally, or spiritually. Something has to end so that something else can begin. Let it go. Okay, change, transition. Sudden or unexpected upheaval, endings, release, cleansing, purging, revitalization, stripping away worthless matter, liberation through purgation. This reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Now we sit back and let the universe do what the universe does.